Hello, very good evening. First of all, thank you for taking out your precious time and doing this review interview with us. So, before I get started with my set of questions, I would really appreciate if you could go ahead and give us all a basic introduction about yourself and about the university and the course you have received the admit from.
Sure. So I'm an ACC affiliate and I've done my bachelor's degree with majors in finance and accounting from Pune University.
Right.
And currently I'm working as a financial analyst at Micro Focus. And I've received an admit from Babson College for their MS in Finance course, which is the STEM designated course, with a
That's great.
scholarship of $10,000.
Perfect. We'll start with congratulating you on your success. So, how exactly did your study abroad journey started? When was the first time you thought that, yeah, this is something I really look forward to be a part of, and from here I'm gonna get my journey started. So, like, tell us more about it.
Sure. So when I was studying for ACCA in final level, I had this module called as AFM, Advanced Financial Management, and I was introduced to various financial terms like financial modeling, acquisition and mergers,
Right.
and that is when I realized that yes, this is something where I really want to explore further. I really want to learn something more about this particular field. And that is
Right.
when I decided that, yes, I want to study MS in finance. And I think quality of education in US is better. So I thought of doing it from the US university. So yeah.
And how did MiM-Essay came into the picture? Like, how did you get to know about this?
Yeah. So I started my this journey in June. So I was actually looking for consultants who can help me with everything, with college application, Kira interview, and everything. So I was just searching, and that time I got to know about MiM-Essay. I went through the reviews and everything, and then I scheduled a call with the MiM-Essay. They explained me everything, that what all services they're going to provide, and I was pretty much convinced that yes, I think this is the one-stop destination and I'll get to know about everything, and they are going to help me about in everything. So that is when
Right.
I decided that yes, I'm going to go ahead with MiM-Essay. So that is how it started with.
And how has been your journey so far working with us?
One word, it was amazing. So when I enrolled for MiM-Essay, I got an access to this portal,
Right.
CRM portal.
Yeah.
And I think everything was there, starting from how to build your resume,
Yeah.
how to write your, like how to build a story for your SOP. I think that is very, very important, a key factor to get in one of the top B schools.
True.
So there was everything. A detailed video was made by, I think, Abhyank. He uploaded everything,
Right.
all the interviews were there. And I got to know about the entire process and how it works. MiM-Essay also helped me with the Kira interview. After I received an admit from Babson, I had
Right.
a Kira interview. So again, there also I received help again for SOPs and LORs. Plenty of edits were done. Like I guess 8 to 10 edits were done for SOP as well as for LOR. So I think that is how MiM-Essay has played a vital role. And I think that is the key reason that I've received an admit from Babson.
Yeah. Very well said. So there was a dedicated team who were helping you out with the entire application process. If we talk about the consultant, then the in-house counselor, your POC, then there were the respective editor who were working on the documents at the back end with the consultant. So my next question is actually dedicated towards these people, that how exactly did they add value to your application?
Yeah. So, as in when I enrolled for MiM-Essay, there was a separate dedicated team which was, there for me. A separate group was formed, and there was one consultant per student.
Right.
So I think that is something which is very, very important, because your consultant know what exactly you are looking for, what degree you want to pursue, and then my consultant, she scheduled a call. She asked me why you want to pursue MSF. We started with shortlisting the universities. Then she helped me with that as well. Then she helped me to build a story for my SOP.
Right.
Then she we did plenty of calls. There were plenty of edits which were done by my consultant, and I think every week there was one follow-up call and WhatsApp message which was done from your end, I mean MiM-Essay. And I think that is very important to get an admit. So that is how you guys have helped me.
Perfect. So you already explained a lot of phase and the services that were being provided to from our end. You talked about the CRM, the editing, etc., the consultant and their role. But if I give you this option that out of all the services that were being provided to you since the beginning to the end, and I tell you to go ahead and choose one that you think was your top favorite or the one you found to be most useful. So which one would that be, and of course why?
Everything was great, but one thing I liked the most was that personal touch. So as I've mentioned before, that there was one separate consultant
Right.
for every student. So, I was able to discuss each and everything with that particular person, and that personal touch is, I think, something I really liked a lot. So yeah, that is one thing. Apart from that, I think MiM-Essay have helped so many students to get an admit. So they have that experience.
Right.
So I think that is also a very vital thing. So yeah, these two things are my top most favorite, I'll say.
Very well
Yes.
said. So now you have already gone through the entire process. You have also received an admit. So from your experience that you have had in the journey, what advice would you like to give to the people out there who are recently starting with their study abroad journey, who are maybe skeptical right now, who are doubtful? So any suggestion and advice you have to provide to the people? At the same time, will you tell them to go ahead and try MiM-Essay for the same?
Okay. So studying abroad is, I think, a very important decision. I mean, not important, but I'll
Right.
say it's a crucial decision,
Mhm.
and it is not easy. So I
Right.
think we have to analyze a lot about our profile, why we want to pursue a particular course.
Right.
Also, we are making a huge and significant investment. So we
Absolutely.
should make sure that it is very important that ROI, return on investment, is great after
Yeah.
pursuing that course. You just cannot choose a random course and go abroad. I mean,
True.
that is not a right decision
Right
to make. So I
decision.
think that
Yeah.
is the key factor, that whenever you are going abroad, make sure that your university is elite. It
Yeah.
is prestigious university. That is important. And make sure that the course that you are going for, it has a significant value, and you are gonna get whatever you have invested. So that is, I think, one important thing. And I think I will definitely recommend MiM-Essay, especially for students who are planning to pursue a business degrees, because there are plenty of reasons. But yeah, one thing I really liked is personal touch.
Right.
So that is what you will get, and end-to-end support. Right, starting from your SOPs, LOR, they'll help you with your Kira interview till you get an admit. And even after that, like, I received an admit from Babson, and now I'm working towards my F1 visa. So for that as well, MiM-Essay helped me a lot. So it was an end-to-end help which I received from MiM-Essay. So definitely I'll recommend MiM-Essay.
That's great. Lovely hearing such feedback from you. Thanks a lot for sharing your experience that you had with us. And honestly, I was catering to you being your in-house counselor. So again, thank you for choosing us. And it has been a beautiful journey, and we will continue to serve you till the time you need our help and assistance. Congratulations once again. All the very best for your future endeavors. And yeah, this is it. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Achal.